SIEG Zeon. I'm Spicy Bill, and welcome back to another episode of Gunpla Re-Review. So today we'll be looking at some high-grade Origins kit from Gundam The Origin. These are 1/44 scale model kits from, obviously, Gundam The Origin. And these are the prototype ZEONIC mobile suits, stuff that eventually evolved into the Zaku 1 and the Zaku 2. So we're going to start off here with this guy right here. This is the Zeon mobile worker. Obviously more machine than mobile suit. You can see, this definitely looks like something that's designed for, labor, space, labor working kind of thing. It's a very nice looking suit. Kind of, sort of remind me of a power loader from, the Alien franchise. Sort of, but not really. We do still have that mono eye sensor right there. That's actually really cool. And this is a very solid kit. I really like this kit. There's also a premium Bandai version in blue color if you're not too fond of this version. But yeah, the orange one, the color kind of grew on me. I didn't want to get the premium Bandai. I just decided to go with the orange one because it looked more like it's designed for working and stuff like that. This is actually one of my favorite kits. It doesn't always have to be like a military kit or military suit. I really like the design of these just traditional worker mobile suits. Articulation is pretty good. We got the butterfly joint for the shoulder, straight peg that goes into the arm. Got minimal bicep swivel, elbow bend right here. And what's cool about this kit is that you can interchange the forearms. You can do this with the prototype Goof and the Waff. So we'll be talking about the Waff next. So anyway, just a quick look at Zeon's first mass-produced mobile suit thing. Mobile worker, which evolved into the Waff. And obviously with this kit also comes with a giant shield and a gripping hand for the shield. And yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Waff. Yeah, did I say Goof? Yeah, this guy evolved into the Waff, and you can see the similarity in design for the head right here. So this is a Waff. This is Zeon's first prototype mobile suit. You can see a lot of inspiration from the suit. The Zaku 1 take a lot of inspiration from the suit. Obviously, most of the design is very similar to that of a Zaku 1. It does have the power cable that runs into the chest section, but no power cable for the legs. And what's cool about the Waff is that, like I said, you can interchange parts with the mobile worker and the Goof prototype by removing the forearm, like so. Now the articulation for these kits are all very similar to that of Zaku. Any of the Zaku from the Origin kits, so I'm not going to go over the articulation too much, but I'm just going to show you guys this very cool gimmick that the Waff can do with the mobile worker by swapping out parts. That looks really cool. Yeah, that's definitely awesome. Okay, and last but not least, this is the Bugu. This guy is actually the this was originally designed for mass production. It took design cues from the Waff, basically like a super refined version of the Waff. And Zeon was planning on mass producing the Bugu as their their military mass produced mobile suit. However, they decided they ran into like engineering problems and like manufacturing problems for the Bugu. So they decided to went with a different design. So that eventually became the Zaku 1, and then the Zaku 1 became the Zaku 2. But this one is a Rumble Route Special, one of the ace pilots or the commanders in the Zeon army. He eventually took control of the Goof. Yeah, and he was very well known for using the Goof against Amuro. Apparently, I guess he has a thing against Zaku's, because like most of his suits are just not Zaku's, and then when he had the goof, he told Amuro that basically the goof isn't a Zaku. Stuff like that. And yeah, obviously his color of choice is blue. It's a very nice kit. I mean, they all have the same articulation as the any of the Zaku's, but yeah, the design for the Bugu is definitely one of my favorite design. And yes, he has a working mono eye. So when you turn the head, the mono eye does move, although it's severely hindered by these power cables. So yeah, I also have the working shoulder gimmick, where the shoulder can move in and out. Same thing with the Waff. Yeah, they all share the same design with all the Origin Zeon kits. So yeah, these are some of my favorite kits. I like these guys even more than the Zaku 1, but not as much as I do with the Zaku 2. So anyway, if you guys are into the mono eyes, these are definitely something you want to check out. I would recommend all three of these kits because if you're a completionist. But if you have to get one, I would go with the mobile worker. Just because it's completely different from the rest of the Origin Zeon kits. This is a very, very unique build, and it definitely has a special appearance. Special presence on your shelf. If you're into collecting ZEONIC stuff, this is definitely something that's going to stand out, even among like other kits like Gundams and stuff like that. This is definitely something that will catches people's attention. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. I hope you guys find the information helpful, and SIEG.